certified personal trainer and nutritionist, and today I have a no equipment, challenging, yoga-inspired strength, balance, and flexibility workout. So there's no warm-up or cool-down, and this is because the entire sequence is basically stretching and toning, and I believe that it is suitable as a standalone workout, so without needing a warm-up or cool-down. So, with that being said, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to help contribute, if you go to my channel page, in the About, there's a link for donations. I also have an inspirational phrase to share with you. It says, "Credentials are easily replaceable, commitment and integrity are not." And so, in a general sense, that could be a description of work ethic. Many people go to college, they get degrees, but it is more than that to make a good worker. And things like integrity and commitment, those come from within. They are like intertwined with the soul. A man can follow laws, but laws are really just the government's way of telling you what to do that doesn't make them just or righteous. Integrity, however, is something to judge a man's character off of. And not everyone has integrity, but a little story from my life is I did 4 years of Spanish in high school, and I had one teacher, Miss Paul, and she never made us put up folders when we took tests so that other people couldn't look. She'd always just say integrity to us and let us be. And she put a lot of trust into us. And depending on who you are, some people will take that and believe or want to do the best. When someone entrusts in us, we want to uphold to that and make sure that their belief in us is rightfully so, that they're trusting in us and believing in us for the right reasons. And sometimes all it takes is someone believing in us for us to do the right thing. So, and on the other flip side of the coin, it also could mean that others could take advantage of that, but it's really up to you to decide. And personally, I believe that when those people take advantage of others, that justice at some time will be served and that they will face consequences for their actions eventually. So, with that being said, we'll begin our workout. So, I know I mentioned that this was challenging earlier, and so the first move here is one of those ones that's challenging. So it's a down dog to a wheel. So we're going to begin with your down dog, and then you transition to your wheel. So we're going to do that for 5 times and then do it on the other side. If you have the space, you could travel across the floor, but I don't have that space, so I'll just stay here. And then after you've done your 5, switch sides. Next exercise, which is going to be a humble warrior to a half moon. So, I have here my eyelash. So, you begin Your humble warrior. Move in. Half moon. That's 1. We're going to do 5 and switch sides. To our next exercise, which is going to be a side angle on one side to a crescent on the other side. So, again, with your side angle, I like the extended variation. So you come to crescent on the other side. That's 1, we're going to do 5, and then switch. Then we're on to our next transition set, which is a chair twist to a lunge twist. So you can put your hands in prayer, lunge twist, chair twist, then lunge twist. So we're going to do that for 8 on one side and switch. On to our next exercise, which is going to be a tree to a side angle. So begin with your tree, take a big step, side angle. We're doing it for 5 on each. Then we're on to our next thing, which is a chair to a warrior 3. Stand with your chair, and then warrior 3. So we're going to alternate for 8. on to our next movement, which is a revolved tee-up lunge to a warrior two. So you begin with your lunge, a revolved tee-up, and then you come up into your warrior two. So you got 5 times on each side. On to our next thing, which is a side lunge to a warrior two. So you begin with your side lunge, warrior two. So do 5 on each. To our cooldown stretches. So if you try this workout, it's a little spicy, a little bit of a heart accelerator. So now we're going to travel to the floor for a seated fold. So you fold forward. Then we have a kneeling chest stretch. And that concludes our no equipment yoga-inspired balance, strength, and flexibility workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube on Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.